Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Backpack Trader Training Room for Thursday, July 11th, 2024. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not to be considered individual financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right. No more sessions this morning, so we're done with disclosures. There's a new get in sync trade to the short side on the YM. Market will open in just under 3 minutes. And unleaded in a long trade. Actually, just went break even on a long trade. Took a full loss on this long, down 100 ticks, picked up 2 ticks there. So we're going to be down 98. Pound Aussie in the short trade. Long trade was a stop and reverse at the original stop for the short, so we actually stayed short. We're still in this short trade back here, not this one here. Get in sync trade possibility on micro Russell. And unleaded picking up a short trade now. Direction that goes there. This one comes down here. So just around that swing low, 78. No, I'm sorry. And 978, and our entry was at 79. So let's bring it down to 77. Crude got it done this morning. One and done, hitting target 1 and a small trailer. Target 1 good for 14 ticks. And the trailer good for, let's see, 36 from the entry at 39. So 3 ticks, 17 ticks. Not a huge morning, but positive and ready to, are waiting for the next session. Market is open now, and in the short trade, we did get in sync with it. It was 5 seconds before open. Another big trade. This is going to be a target 2 trade. Big wick, 3.7 to target 2, so that's big enough to move the target. 4 or 5 ticks is too much to move unleaded on that. I'd like to get below the session low, but I'm just going to go a tick beyond the. We're already making a 2-tick adjustment. And already trailing on the micro Russell trade. YM has a get in sync short. Not triggered in yet. And the pound Aussie taking a full stop out. Back here. So that is a 22 hip loss, 110, given a full 5 position trade. Soybeans getting in sync with the add-on long back here. This trade is filtered out would be filtered out. The short trade is filtered by hybrid mode, but because it's not tracking that add-on, it is showing that as a valid trade, but it is not. And target 2 on the micro Russell, that is a win for the first trade of the morning. And target 3, and stopping out. And now going long. Needs to go up 1 tick. There it is. There is money management. So now looking for target 3. Actually, I need to turn that down here. This is target 3. And we get a break-even stop out. So 1 win, 1 break-even. We got down to 78. We're still flat on unleaded. And the YM gets short. Finally get trigger into that trade. Money management. Your order should long since have been in there. So you definitely should be in this. So target, this is going to be a one and done session. And we have another big short trade. On the micro Russell. This one's taking some heat. And it's going to be a stop and reverse. Yep. Stop and reverse from 15.6, which is where the stop was. So it was a full stop out. And so we need to go 17 for our money management. 17 flat. And target will be target 3, and that's going to be second loss. 1 win, 1 break even, 2 losses. Unleaded did finally trigger into the short. And the YM stops out. 036. We are over the 40,000 mark again on the YM. Short trade on Micro Russell, trade number 5. Got a little bit noisy there. Now we'll see what happens. 11 flat. Just missing money management there. It looks like we're going to take a full stop out on the soybeans long trade. 1 tick away from the stop. There's the stop out. Money management on the Micro Russell. So trade number 5 will be at least a break even. Strong win for the first trade, picking up 3.7 and 5.0. So 8.7 points. We drop plus the trailer, which was 12.3 from 14.4, so that's another 2.1. So that's going to be 10.8. We lose 3 positions with a risk of 1.9. So that's going to be 5.7. And then this is the one that's going to hurt. Risk of 3.2 was 9.6. So 5.7 and 9.6, 14, 15.3. So we're down over 4 points. And we're long again there. Actually, we're going to be. We didn't take the full stop out. We stopped and reversed. At call it 16.3. No, 16. Okay, 16.6. Yeah, we stopped out at the full stop, so it was a full. So we're down a little over 4 points. Say 17 is our money management. I'm sworn I set this, but maybe not. Oh, that's what it was. Well, that was our break even. This was our that was a loss of one. Yeah, that was a loss of 1.9. So this is the trade that we're in. That's why it looks strange. 0.7. This is the sixth trade, and that's a full loss. So we have a down day. On the micro Russell. And it looks like we stopped and reversed back to long for a small loss. Entry is it 003, so we'll be at 007. And we did trigger it in. And we take a full loss. Unleaded not treating us well today. We took the break even here and another full loss. That one's probably 1.9. Yeah, that was 1.9 again. So about 10 point loss today on the micro Russell. Now I just that suspicion. Data is running behind. Almost 10 minutes at this point. All right, we're still taking shots on the unleaded, so I'm going to put it up here over the YM so we can take a look at what's going on microwave Q. All right, 9:34. It's just getting to it. Just gotten past our start time. Short trade was too early. 4 minutes after market open for a start time on that trade plan, so that's flat. As I say, data is running way behind right now. I am not going to be trading in this. We can follow what the market has done. Trade your own charts. So we got 6 trades in 6 minutes. Actually, in about 3 minutes. Some of those may have been not tradable. I wasn't checking timestamps that closely. I would say that one's probably tradable. This one, let's see, this one is, yeah, that one's definitely is tradable with the wick. That's definitely break even. That one certainly is tradable. That one's probably not. That's a no trade. So we would be in this short. And this wick here will definitely get us in it. Trailing now. A little bit of a wick, but not enough to move our target out, believe. Yeah. So we get target 3. Actually, no, we don't. That would have been the 3rd loss. So, and we didn't avoid any of the losses. That that was break even and a loss. Let's go back and see if loss. Yeah, 3 losses. So no, we're not taking that short trade. We are done with the session. On 5 trades rather than 6. Short trade on the pound Aussie. A little under 9 minutes to the crude mini session. Crude and unleaded both setting new session lows. Unleaded back under $2.50 wholesale price a gallon. Both of those have a deliverable of 1,000 barrels, which is where the $10 a tick on crude comes from. A tick is 1 penny. 1,000 pennies is $10. So each tick is worth $10 on crude. On unleaded, those 1,000 barrels are 42,000 ticks, 42,000 gallons, and a tick is 1/10,000th of a dollar per gallon. So we end up with $4.20 a tick. Short trade on the micro NQ. Target 1 for money management, target 2 for take profit. After a break even on the first trade. Yeah, we've got 13 minutes behind on the data. I will be dark next week. No sessions next week. Be back the following week. I'm going to be traveling next week. So the next time I see you after today's session will be Tuesday the 23rd. I'm not going to mark up that long trade on crude because that's still got almost 20 minutes to go before. Yeah, it's just literally seconds under 20 minutes to the session, the 10 a.m. session, at least on the, as far as the data is concerned. Things have definitely slowed down. It's not as slow as it seems because my data's losing time as well. I'm still losing time on the data, so too much coming in process right now. Too many charts open apparently. See where some of these trades go. You can stay with it till about 10:30 on the clock. All right, we get targets 3 and 4 on the micro Russell. Oh, that's right. No, we didn't take that trade. That session is already over with 3 losses. A lot coming in that first 10 minutes or so after the market opened. And we get a stop and reverse at the full stop, looks like, to go long on micro NQ. Yeah, stop and reverse at 881.5, which was the full stop in the short trade. Bumped the session low slightly lower, but didn't get to money management, and now is coming back up through the 50 EMA. Yeah, we're out of our session. Micro Russell with 2 winning trades. Unleaded at money management on the long trade. Target 1 traders did get a target in. Looks like target 2 traders are going to stop, just take the break even, or a little bit more than the break even stop. Break even stop at 64. And there it goes. Target 1 traders getting a target. Target 2 traders missing that one again. Just picking up a couple of ticks. $897.5. Looks like we missed it by a tick. I have to guess. Yep, that's exactly what we did. Missed money management by 1 tick on the micro NQ. Which would have stopped us out at break even, it looks like. But we are still in the trade, which may or may not be a good thing. And we'll have to wait and see which way it goes. Looks like we triggered into the short. On the pound Aussie. Just barely wiggled us in. Pound Aussie testing the 50 EMA again. Coming through the short entry again. Micro NQ taking heat. And there is another potential stop and reverse again. Now there's a second loss, and we're now short. Yeah. So stop and reversing to short at 65.5, which was the full stop. That's 2 losses there. Do we have another loss? No, I don't believe so. Well, actually, yes, we did. That is loss number 3. That ends the micro NQ session. Well, that was too early, excuse me. Okay. So we had the break even. That was full loss. That was a full loss. So 2 losses. And in our third trade, hitting new session lows to get to money management this time. Again, actually, it's the same trade we had before. Maybe 1 tick lower this time because I'm at 1 or 2 ticks, probably 2 ticks and stop and reverse. All right, this long trade on crude goes too far, so that's not going to be a get in sync. 10.5 minutes to go on the data. We're actually 8 minutes past. Unleaded, picking up a long trade. It's approaching money management. There's money management. Entry at 981. Unleaded, flirting with that $2.50 mark again. It's 10 ticks beyond it at this point, 10, 20 ticks. And target 1. And taking out, and target 2. Stop at 983. Target 2 is worth 68. We're by no means positive yet. Ooh, and there is a new stop and reverse on the pound Aussie. That is going to be 66. That's a small trade, so that's going to push it way on up. That will push the. Actually, I'm not going to bring that down yet. We're still in the short at this point. Two tick stop and reverse adjustment, and then a two pip stop and reverse adjustment, and then a 2 pip key level adjustment. Because we're not going to stop out at 64. Money management on the micro NQ. Stop now comes down to 65 and a quarter, 865 and a quarter. New session low. It's like right. It's going to be lower than that. Then we come down to 846. Yep, 865.25. We hit the stop right on the nose. So intrabar stop out at break even. Unleaded through target 3. Not taking anything additional there. Stop now at 018. So we have a break even, full loss, 2 full losses, and another break even. 4 trades on the micro NQ. 2 losses, 2 break evens. Still short so far on the pound Aussie. Unleaded stop goes to 047 now. Our entry was at 981, so 66 ticks on the trailer so far. 68 on the target, I believe it was. Yeah, 68 on target. 66 on the trailer. Looks like we'll go up to 058. So that'll add another, bring us to 77 on the trailer. Unleaded back to session open. Crude and unleaded both making big moves. Micro NQ is flat, and we did stop and reverse to long on the pound Aussie. Pound Aussie having a tough time this morning. It seems to be working in noise. Another stop move up to 58 on unleaded. Looks like 69 is the next step up. Take us to plus 88. There it is. 68 and 88 so far. 156 ticks on this trade. Within about 6 minutes. Yeah, so we're still losing time on the data. Lots of news this morning and several things tomorrow morning as well. Still at 69, didn't stop out on unleaded. And money management. Actually, no. 66.78 is going to be money management. So I've got to adjust that. This is our stop and reverse adjustment. And we just did hit money management. Target 3 is our actionable target up there. Three positions there. 081, 19, actually 15 pips after our 4-tick adjustment. Long trade on the micro NQ. Trade number 5 of the session. We have to push through the 50 EMA again for money management. Unleaded managed to survive. With that swing down, now we just moved, just moved up again to 78. We did trigger into the micro NQ trade. And it looks like we hit target 3 on the pound Aussie. So 45 pips. target 3, and now look for target 4. And unleaded stopping out. I think we can take the short trade. I haven't kept a good count on. Yeah, that was too quick. This one probably wasn't too fast. That's your 50 tick. You lose 100 there. Pick up 2 there. You go from 79 to 07. So 28. And that's another 56 down. So you're down 154. You go 57. No, we haven't had any target ones. Entry was at 57, and we stopped out at 64. So we actually got 7 ticks. So got 14, down 140. And if we hold out, if we hold out for the trailing stop there at 78, we pick up 97 and 68 for 165. So 25 ticks positive, and we're done. Now, target 1 trader's got 43 there. And what did we get there? $40. So yeah, target 1 traders POQ as well. And we just passed 10 o'clock. Being as it's already 10:25, I'm not going to try to follow follow the 10 a.m. crude session. We did get money management on the micro NQ. Stop is going to be at 67 on pound Aussie. Right there. That's looking like it's going to stop out on us after setting another session high. All right, unleaded is done, so I'm going to put it away. Come back to the micro NQ. All right, we're coming up to 10:30, so I'm going to call it a morning, especially since I'm running almost a half hour behind on the data. It's just past 10:01, 10:01:20 on my data, and it's after 10:28 on the clock. So I'm going to call it a morning here, and we will see everybody a week from Tuesday, the 23rd. No sessions next week. I will be traveling. And good morning, Neil. Good morning, Bill. I missed your hellos this morning. And I'll miss everybody next week. But that is going to do it for this morning. Unless somebody has questions or comments, please put them in the chat. It's been a kind of a tough morning. Good in some areas, bad in some. Crude, unleaded, and unleaded eventually got it done this morning. Crude got it done in the 9 a.m. session. And just coming into the 10 a.m. YM got it done. It's a mixed bag. And we did stop out for break even. Trade number 5 on the micro NQ. 3 break evens, 2 losses. So not a good day there, but and the pound Aussie back up to the money management level. See if it can push higher than 981.1 or 081.1. We did pick up target 3, 15 pips times 3 positions. So that too is still going to have pound Aussie on a down session today so far. And just one trade so far on soybeans, and that was a full loss. Definitely a mixed bag today. So everybody have a good afternoon today, good trading tomorrow, good trading next week, and I will see everybody Tuesday, a week from Tuesday on July the 23rd. Everybody have a good one.